Hi, everybody.
Give me a few minutes and to let people join, and then I'll do the intro. Give me a few minutes and to let people join, and then I'll do the intro. Hey, Minnie, it sounds like you've got the stream playing.
Yeah.
You might need to mute it. To let people join, and then I'll do the intro.
All I can do is this. There we go.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. Greetings! Thank you everyone for joining our PaperDemon Let's Draw live stream. Today we're going to be working on artwork. We're going to be drawing each other's original characters to fight against the Crystal Wyrm boss. And you might be wondering what the heck that is. Let me pull up my screen here so you can check it out and know more about what this cool thing is. Alright, where is my... Alright, so we are participating in an art challenge. It's part of the PaperDemon Art RPG. It's a boss fight where you draw each other's characters to fight this boss called the Crystal Wyrm. Here's a picture of it on screen here. This challenge comes with a set of prompts. So there are 11 prompts listed here where you can draw your character against fighting the boss or trying to defeat the boss without fighting it, whatever. This event is hosted by myself, BogusRed, as well as Minimaid, who's also joining me. Say hi, Minnie. Minnie, are you on mute?
Don't think so.
Oh, hi. Say hi. Say hi to the internets.
Hello.
Hello. So Minimaid has been a long time member of the PaperDemon community for like forever. And she's working on boss artwork. Would you like to tell us more about what you're working on?
I'm going to be working on a duo cast with Derek. And we're going to be doing a makeover for the dragon.
Nice. Oh my god, it's so cute. I see now that the dragon eyes. Awesome. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to draw Caspian, which is a character from one of our players, Cpran. And I just have to figure out which prompt I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a look at the prompts right now and decide what I'm drawing. For the rest of you who are here as well, thanks for joining. We'd love it if you would draw along with us and post in the chat. That really helps to boost and please the algorithm gods. So if you comment in the chat on YouTube.
Yeah. I have the YouTube chat open, so I'll be able to see everything that you say as well.
All right, which prompt am I gonna do?
While you decide, I'm gonna start doing whatever the heck I'm doing here. I have to change my... So I've decided today to do chibi drawings because they take me a lot less time than my normal style. So Varric and I are going to be done via chibi. So we'll see. How well I interpret chibi for these characters.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to draw chibis. I might do the color palette one. Caspian has a very dramatic color palette.
Yes. I'm hoping to get at least 2 sketches in today. We'll see. If I do manage to finish this one in time, my next one will be hopefully with D. And that is Unlikely Valentine's character.
Oh, nice. Is anyone else working on a drawing? Let us know in the chat. I know we've got a lot of people on Discord who are tuning in on voice, listening in. I have too many windows, and I'm getting confused with all the windows. Okay, I gotta start drawing here. What are the requirements here? Okay, I gotta choose a prompt. The artwork must include half of your character's body. Okay, I can't just do the head.
Mm.
Alright, let's start drawing.
Welcome, Ford. Welcome, D Hall, which is Unlikely Valentine.
Hey, Unlikely Valentine. Hey, Ford. Notice how they have little... I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, but they have little wrenches next to their names. That means you gotta listen to them. Or else.
There will be consequences. In case anybody's wondering how I chose who I'm drawing today, I am just, I'm drawing for people that have written or drawn for me, and I haven't paid them back yet. So, I'm doing my half of art trades, essentially.
Yeah. What's Caspian's element? Water. Okay.
Yes, Caspian tends to translate that into using it as ice, I believe.
I have to figure out what character I'm gonna draw here, because I want to pick an element that's going to do more damage if possible. I don't think I can use water to make a strong attack. So I will just do water, water, water. Gerald with his water weapon.
All the water.
All the water.
I think this is going to be an all the fire attack for me. Orlin is fire.
Yes, Artsy, yeah, you can hear the music on the YouTube end. It's nice.
I believe Artsy Beetle is our goblin.
You want the... Here, let me share you the link to the music. It's copyright free, hopefully. I'm told it is copyright free and is safe for stream.
I wish I could hear it, but that's okay. I'll have to hum in my head.
Yeah, I mean, if we had a bot that worked with YouTube and could stream YouTube music, then we could all hear the music that way. But, however, all the bots no longer work with YouTube because YouTube decided that they weren't going to allow that.
No bots for you.
Yeah. Okay. I need to figure out a pose for this. Maybe they'll hold squirt guns. Because they're water.
That would be amazing.
Yes, I'm gonna do squirt
They do that.
I'm gonna do super soakers. Alright, now I need super soaker reference. My husband was just commenting the other, I think it was yesterday, it's like, do super soakers still exist? Do they still make those? Apparently they had a reboot.
Yes.
Within the last few years.
Right. I guess if they're doing a fashion makeover for the dragon, then they should also be in fashionable clothing, I would assume. Trying to decide what I should put. I guess Varric should probably be in his amazing tailored suit.
Hi, Onyx. Okay, so Ford, yes, yeah. there is a delay between the audio and video on the stream. That's normal for live streams to have like a 5-second delay. It's a minute. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot. It's not supposed to be that, but maybe my settings are set up for a minute lag. That could be helpful if like something pops up on screen that I didn't expect, and then I can end the stream to avoid getting, in trouble or something like that. I don't know. It's like, I don't really know what I would do other than panic and hit the end stream button.
I'll do my best to be a good girl.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, do be careful about what you browse. Because it is going to be streamed.
Yeah, I'm not going to be browsing. I'm just going to be drawing. Well, that's not true. I might pull up PaperDemon to get other references at some point here.
Yeah. If you're hearing the audio twice, that's because you have both the audio from the YouTube channel and the audio from Discord. So you'll have to mute one of them. Oh, you want to figure out the exact time? Okay.
Oh, Ford. That is such a Ford thing to do. Okay.
This character's apart a little more.
I think I am ready. To ink this. I lost color. Go like that. You're using paint from your phone and importing it to your computer? Oh my goodness, that sounds like quite the rigmarole.
Oh, you're using Ibis Paint. Yeah. Ibis Paint is pretty good. And pro tip, it has a feature where you can export a time lapse of what you drew. Just
Oh,
like
it's not the same as the old paint then, obviously.
It's not what?
The old paint. I'm an old school
No.
person.
Ibis Paint is it's not the same as MS Paint.
Good.
It's different. It's better. It's an art drawing program. It's got pretty good features. The UI is really ugly though. It's the only thing.
Oh, I shouldn't hum. There's other music playing for other people. Sorry. Back in the day, I used to use GIMP when I needed freeware, but I don't think Krita was around back then, so...
Dang it. I drew on the bottom layer. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. There's a way to fix this.
Layer problems live, everybody. It even happens to Bogus.
There we go. Got it back on its own layer now. I hate when I do that. Thankfully, there's an easy way to recover from that in Photoshop. I don't know if you can rescue your line art as easily in other programs.
I don't know. I haven't done that in a while. And also, I am no expert when it comes to my program either, so... I finally learned how to adjust my brushes, and that's what I was very excited about yesterday for painting the rainbow. And now I have my own brush folder that's all for rainbow brushes.
Oh, nice. 23.95 seconds exactly. Okay, that sounds closer to normal.
We love you, Ford.
I think the UI for Ibis Paint is clunky. Origin. Or Onyx. Compared to other programs. I think Krita is also pretty clunky.
Ghost Goblin. Did you leave the Discord stream? Art Beetle? Beetle? Okay. Now to get this dragon face front and center. Or back and center. I suppose it's back and center. Nope, don't like that.
Do you want me to cut out your portrait, Ghost Goblin? Or Artsy Beetle? I can do that if you don't want it in there. I wasn't sure whether I should leave that in there or not, so... I guess it would make sense. Here, I'll crop it out. There. I still have to submit my attack from yesterday that I couldn't get in because of the cooldown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to.
We should be all better now.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's probably more exciting though for the stream if I attack with what I'm drawing presently. So I will wait and attack with this Caspian drawing. It'll be more fun.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Alrighty. Inking done. Time for color.
Yay!
Chibi's, man. So much easier.
Artsy Beetle says, I'm submitting my weapon, so I'm holding off on my attack, so it does a little more. Oh, that makes sense.
That's fair.
Hopefully the cues are processed in a timely manner. I was gonna check what the cues were at. I forgot.
We were a little bit high when I looked this morning, but I'll
Oh yeah, we got 43 characters waiting in the queue. We have 34 battle entries waiting in the queue. Holy cow. Oops. I'm sorry, people. We need to process those. And we've got some Elementia ones as well that are 10 days stale, so.
Yeah, there's a few that are getting stale. I was gonna post something in our mod chat today, but
Yeah, I'll try and, after the stream ends, I'll take some time to go through some of those as well to help with the queues. Thank you all. Thank you all for your patience with the queues. We're going through some staffing changes right now, so things are we're trying to keep up, but
I'm still not back from queue vacation either, so that doesn't.
But like our main mod is about to go on maternity leave, so our main admin, I should say. She's very pregnant and very tired.
Might not be able to do Orlin's normal color. She's a bit hard to see. Oh. Even more so if I paint her skin onto the wrong layer.
Oh, I'm sorry, Minnie. It looks like somehow the stream on my end, your screen was frozen, but I fixed it, so it looks like it's showing correctly now. I think it's because I may have had this. Maybe I accidentally minimized the screen. I wonder if I should crop it and just zoom it in a little more. Look a little better. You can see it bigger. Yeah, that's better.
Messy, messy, messy coloring. Oh yeah, now it's caught up to me now.
Artsy Beetle says, I'm always happy to wait for queues. I know you all are doing your best.
We try.
Origin says, none of my characters are adventure ranked yet, so I'm likely not going to be able to participate. Have you submitted for your rank up? Like, have you finished all the challenges? Because usually the battles last at least 2 weeks. And we're only a couple days in, so it's totally possible. I mean, depending on how much availability you have, it's totally possible to get ranked up in time. And we are trying to prioritize the apprenticeship challenge queues so that people can get into the fight as soon as possible.
Yeah. That's part of why the Elementials are so far behind, I think.
Exactly.
But I'm supposed to be going in and doing the backwards approvals. I'll start back up probably tomorrow afternoon. After my work job.
Can you all just kind of give Minimaid like a big thank you in the chat for spending so much time running queues? Because Minimaid works really, really hard on these queues.
Oh.
And everyone else who's also helping out with queues as well. Thank you, Minnie.
I love you guys. Oops. Oops.
I may need to step away from the stream just for a few moments. I have a friend who's, I think he just knocked on my door, who I haven't seen in years and who happens to be just driving through town. So I could say, he stopped by my house just so he could say hi real quick. So I'm gonna go give him a hug. I think I heard him knocking on the door, so I'll be back. But you guys keep going.
I will be here. I can still see everybody. This is why it's good to have a co-host, so that if random out-of-town friends show up, you can say hi. I always forget which side my character has for her red eye and which side her... I think her red eye is this side. And her yellow eye is the other side. Yay, co-host, yes. Two for the price of one. I only wish that I could hear the music, but I can't because of the lag. Don't forget, if you're working alongside us, to post your whips in the art main channel and let us see what you're doing. I should actually open that up on a different device here so I can see. When BogusRed gets back, I'll go grab a different iPad so I can open up art main and see what you guys are all working on. Well, we love Dante. I have a strategy for these boss fights where I choose one OC that I draw, and in this case it's Orlin, that I haven't got enough art of or haven't done a lot of lately. And then I try to do all my attacks with them. Because that way I'm focusing my AP on one of my characters and building up their art at the same time. So Orlin's gonna get I think Susie forgot to mute her microphone. Orlin had a shortage of art actually drawn by me. She had a lot of wonderful fan art, which I love, but I needed some more originals. Yeah, boss fights are a really, really good way to build up AP or artwork for a character that's been kind of neglected. Because you can do it so fast, right? Like, picture a day, and as long as it's colored at all, it's 7 AP. So it becomes a really good way of quickly upping that character into the ranks. I think the very first boss fight I was part of, I did enough art of Kiri that she became level 4 right away, like within a month of having her registered on the site. Yeah, she was a quick one to level up for me, for sure. I mean, she was my first character, so I suppose that makes sense. She was, and she's still kind of my Dante. She's the easiest one for me to draw. Something about redheads. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the welcome. My friend has popped in. We've said hi. We've hugged.
Yay. Everybody needs hugs.
Yes. Alright, back to this drawing.
I'm almost done coloring Orlin. I have no idea what time it is. That's okay.
You have no idea what time it is?
Nope, because my devices are all occupied.
It looks so good! Orlin looks adorable!
Thank you.
Oh my god, you're getting so good at drawing chibis.
I may have done like 10 in a row there, so...
Yeah, that helps.
Does help. Chibi focus. I don't think I'm going to do much in the way of shading for this one either. Alright, I need my Varric reference again because I don't know.
This song we're listening to is really cute.
Now Varric has a, yes, he has a marking on his nose. I'm so glad to have an art reference. Messy coloring for the win. Yeah, and then this color.
RTB, you said it was Vocaloid music? It's from something? It's supposed to be copyrighted, not non-copyrighted music.
I think that's a type of music.
It is?
Not a...
I thought it was a game or something.
Is it?
I don't know anything. I don't know what your youngins are into. Someone's got to explain this to me. I thought Vocaloid was a game or something. Someone, learn me. Teach me.
Learn us good. It's the software that the music is made from.
Vocaloid is the software. Okay.
So we don't have to panic and shut the music off.
It's AI generated? There's some pretty funny AI videos of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z singing various pop songs that someone made with AI.
That is amazing.
Oh, it's not AI. Okay.
Oh, stop it, Robin. That is some bright mane.
I didn't think we were listening to AI music. It sounds too good.
I was watching a YouTube Let's Play this morning of a game that uses AI chat text for the NPCs to interact with you, which is a really interesting idea, but
Yeah,
it was done very poorly.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, poorly enough to be funny, so there's that.
I'm quite pleased with how this is turning out.
I'm pleased with how quickly mine is turning out. Oh yes, yours looks amazing.
Thank you.
Very small on my phone, but it looks good. This is the coloring book stage of my chibi drawings. Except that one thing about digital coloring is I don't have to stay on the lines because I can erase it. It's amazing. Hi, Chaos Hydra. You're coming from recommended YouTube. That's awesome.
Thanks for letting us know. What are you drawing right now? Do you like to draw original characters? Minimaid knows where I'm going with this.
Join us.
Oh, you're not drawing right now. But you do like to draw original characters, though. Awesome. Yeah, so Minimaid and I are drawing original characters that are... Some characters are ours, and some characters are... We're drawing other people's characters that we've met as part of our art community. If you'd like to draw characters, check out PaperDemon's Art RPG. There's a link in the description. It's a art role-playing game where you earn virtual loot for drawing people's OCs. Yeah, so I'm drawing... my OC is on the right here. This is my character, Gerald. And on the left, this is another person's OC. The character's named Caspian, and it's owned by a member of our community named Cpran. So whenever we draw, we're actually participating in an art event right now where you draw characters and it attacks the boss. So every time you upload a drawing, you get to do an attack and do damage against the boss.
And I am drawing my character, Orlin, who's the purple dark elf here. And I'm drawing Varric, who is owned by William Wintersong Draconis. We are a fun time.
Yes, lots of fun. Lots of fun times.
I forgot to give Orlin pupils. I should probably do that. You know, those days when you just forget your pupils. There you go. Scribble, 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 scribble.
These two characters are both water elementals, so I'm drawing them with squirt guns. They're trying to use water against the boss. I thought that would be funny. And Minimaid is drawing a makeover? Them giving the dragon a makeover? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, Varric is a tailor and enjoys fashion, and one of Orlin's hobbies is doing fashion and things like that. So I figured they would probably try to help the dragon with a makeover.
That's hilarious.
That was my theory. Distract them from their dragoning ways. With lipstick.
Chaos, tell us more about what kind of art you like to do. Suki says, yes, there's also roleplay in our Discord server if you want to do roleplay. A lot of our community members love to do that. I'm not so much into the roleplay. Although, if I was younger, I would totally be all over that, because I used to do that a lot. Back in the days of AOL.
I rediscovered roleplay recently. and started it up in the Discord, I think, or got it moving in the Discord.
Yes.
All right, I think that's the characters colored. Now I just have to make a rainbow dragon. I can break out some of these rainbow brushes I made. Oh, doesn't work if you do it in gray.
I want to watch you do this. Ooh. Wow. How fun. You made that brush?
I made this brush, yeah.
That's cool.
I just have it do the hue changes on maximum with pressure, and
That's so cool.
And then I'll blend it after and give it some lighting effects.
Sparkles,
so right now
right?
it just really psychedelic. So I also edited the light pen brush, which comes with Procreate, and made it do the same kind of hue shift thing. So I'll I have to hide the graphics layer. There we go. So I'll go in with that and have it do some fun, tiny things on the highlight areas. But for now, oops, I just throw that together so it doesn't look quite so weird. And then erase all the excess. And that is my magical trick for how to do my chrome dragon. I used to do almost exclusively traditional art chaos Hydra. Almost everything I did was pencil crayons on a 5x7 sketchbook until November.
Welcome, Chaos! Hooray! Our live stream is helping us get more users. Yes, more artists must join. Must draw everyone's OCs.
Let's geek out on art together.
Actually, if you share a link to your character. Actually, no, wait, they're not registered yet. Darn it. Okay, next event. I will try and, if you attend the next live event, I can draw your character and get your attack in. Because even if you're rank 1, someone else can still draw your character and do an attack. So I'd totally be happy to draw your character.
I should probably, yeah.
In fact, feel free to drop a link to your character if you have like a link somewhere, like a picture uploaded somewhere, like DeviantArt or Toy House or something. We'd love to see your OC.
Rainbows. Okay. There, I think I've cleaned up the mess, which is my rainbow pen. I might want to some variety to this side. I don't like it all being green.
It looks really cool.
Psychedelic, baby. All right.
Yeah.
So here's my next part of my trick is my rainbow light pen. So anybody that has Procreate, if they want to know how to do this, let me know, and I'll actually show you where I make the edits. But basically, this allows me to make him shine. Her.
Yeah.
I'm making this a girl dragon.
Very sparkly.
Yes. One of the things that I do as well is if you set it to a darker color, it shows the variety in rainbow sparkles a lot better.
Nice. Yeah, I use what is it, color dodge on my brushes when I'm doing sparkles.
Yeah, in Photoshop. Yeah.
Yeah, full saturation of a hue.
Oops. Nope, I didn't want to undo that. Yes, mini secrets. All right. Well, so to do this one, when you click on the actual pen that you're working on, you can then go into the color dynamics section on the left, and all you do to make it rainbow is change the stroke color jitter hue to max and your color pressure hue to max, and that will do what I'm doing here.
That's cool.
And then when you change your color to darker or lighter, it changes it from whether you're doing a lighter rainbow or if you wanted to do like the dark crystal stuff like I did on my piece with Silver's character, my fashion piece. So you can edit any of your brushes in Procreate that way. But I would recommend, if you want to keep the original, you can duplicate your brush first, and then you don't mess with your original settings if you don't want to. I've also made a rainbow glitter because of course I have. Doesn't seem to work as well when it's layered over top of another color though. So it works, see, you can see it rainbow glittering here. I think I've got too much on one layer to do it properly, so I might have to make it secondary. There we go. That's better.
Alright, we are at the halfway mark of the stream.
Oh no!
Just wanted to say, so we know where we're at with time.
That is good for me to know. I need to finish this then. I am almost done.
Yes, and I would like to draw someone else's character once I have this colored.
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely, a lot of people draw traditionally chaos, for the site. It does not have to be digital by any means.
Yeah, for some reason a lot of people seem to assume that digital's only allowed, but that's not true. A lot of people do traditional within the community. You just have to be able to take a picture of it.
We're obviously on digital because it's really hard to stream traditional.
Yeah. I think for me too, I just personally like digital more now. But yeah, it's a lot more difficult to get the stream good for traditional. I've streamed traditional before, but it's a pain. You gotta have good lighting, and the camera has to be just right. It's just, you have to be careful where your head is because it might cover the camera. And it's like,
Okay, so now it is time for me to eyeball this guy up.
Origin says, I tried to record myself drawing traditionally and gave up in 5 minutes.
That sounds about like what I would do. Drawing is supposed to be fun, not stressful.
There's a streamer I used to watch a lot who would stream her art all the time, and she did all traditional. And it got to the point that, like, every time she wanted to paint something, she felt like, oh, I should stream this, but I don't want to stream. And then, so because she went through that mental process, then she wouldn't create art when she wanted to. And so she ended up stopping streaming because she realized how unhealthy it was for her, because she was seeing every artwork as an opportunity for a stream, and it was like stopping her creativity.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just gotta draw, man.
Yeah.
Oops.
So I was gonna do the other color palette option for this. Let's see.
0 out of 10, eh? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Your OC can be a goblin. Your OC can be just about anything as long as they're sentient and can manipulate objects somehow.
Yeah, and be able to move. Like, they can't be stationary. Cause
it's pretty... Yeah.
Adventure. Also, no copyrighted characters. Has to be original.
Oh, yes, thank you.
You'd be surprised how many people try to register copyrighted characters.
Yes. Now.
It just means, like, can you pick up something? Can you take it somewhere? Interact with the world around you. You don't have to have telekinetic powers. It just means...
like have hands.
Yeah, have hands. Not be like a ghost that can't interact with things. Or you could be a ghost that has telekinesis. That's totally cool. No making characters from character makers. No, you can't use any doll sites or anything like that. You have to draw it yourself. However, you could also do a written entry. So you could... No, you're not stupid. No, it's okay. Like, these are really good questions. Thank you for asking them, because we get these kind of questions a lot. Yeah, so you can, if you don't feel comfortable drawing your character, you can also submit your character as a written entry where you write a 5-sentence biography and a 100-word description of what they look like.
Okay, now for the ruffle bib. And then I'm done, I think. Sometimes a dragon just wants to feel pretty, okay? I think I may have got some lipstick on her teeth. Sorry, girl. I've never been great at that.
The dragon is very cute.
Thank you.
And so is what's the horse character again?
Varric.
Varric, that's right.
Yes, this is about as speed painty as I ever get. This chibi drawings. My normal style is realism, so this is quite a departure.
Excuse me.
You are excused. Yeah, you can. So what we're doing is called a duo cast, which is special for boss battles, where if you draw your character with another character for one of the boss battle prompts, so we have specific prompts that you can do during boss battles for drawing or writing, and you pick one of those, and if you draw your character with another character, you do more damage to the boss for those prompts. And you can also combine your character's elemental powers, which is a mechanic in the ARPG that allows you to, from fire and earth, you might make a metal cast, for example, or some other things. So it allows you some more versatility.
Yeah, there's a lot of rewards for drawing other characters, so not just in boss fights, but it's a way that you can level up faster, because every time someone draws your character, you get points for it, and they get gold. And so you can also draw someone else's character to help them complete a challenge, and they can do the same for you. and you'll each get rewards for it. So
Yeah.
usually the artist who does the artwork gets the most rewards, but you at the very least, your character will get points so that they can level up faster.
Yeah,
So our
collaboration is super encouraged. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to.
yes. Collaboration is highly encouraged, a big part of our game. And if you ever have questions, there's no stupid questions. Like, our Discord is super friendly. Our mods can answer any questions you have about the game, because we know, like, role-playing games, there's always a lot of rules, and they're kind of hard to learn at first, so.
I would say that one of the big things about this particular RPG, though, is that the community is very helpful and super nice. And yeah, we're not going to judge you if you have questions about stuff.
Yeah, we're here to help you.
All right, I think she's done.
Awesome.
She's ridiculous, but I love her.
We came out really good.
Yeah. Sometimes we are aggressively friendly. All right, time for my next one, and we're gonna do we're gonna do D and Orlin today. Any suggestions, Unlikely Valentine, on what you'd like D and Orlin to be doing? I haven't chibi-fied D yet. It's going to be interesting. I was thinking I might I might do another fashion prompt. So I know there's the crystal fashion prompt. I like the one of the color. Oops. The color one, but I want to do that with lots of time rather than on a quick speed paint. All right, so if I'm doing fashion, I already did a back-to-back one. What if androids are definitely okay?
Oh yeah, we've got quite a few characters that are like not biological characters.
Yeah, we have quite a few TV head characters. I noticed. I don't know what this pose is, but I'm enjoying it anyway. Yes, we have several different robot characters. Actually, we have a robot clown. We have a tiny robot that I believe is 2.5 inches tall. I have to respond to that RP.
I'm gonna share with you a link too, where you can see all the existing characters, so then you can see how varied everything is. You can see also we've got people of varying skill levels.
Okay, I'm enjoying this pose. We'll do this.
Oh, that is very cute. Your pose.
Thank you. Oh, Caspian looks great. Of course, Drill does too, but that looks awesome.
Thank you.
So this prompt that I'm doing is the prompt in the boss fight that says that you can draw your character with crystal fashion. So I'm going to give Orlin a little crystal headband thing, I think. And I am not sure what I'm going to do yet for D, but possibly an iridescent sweater, because I know D likes comfortable knits.
There's a crystal fashion prompt? How did I not see this?
Yeah. OMG. You know how I love the fashion prompts. I'm very fond of them. I've already done one for this one.
Yeah, I might have to try that one next.
I'm very grateful that we always get like some kind of fashion prompt, actually, because that's like my comfort food for the boss fights. Yes, Dante needs to do some fashion prompts. He needs to accessorize for sure. Very agreed.
Caspian has a lot of detail.
Yes. I loved drawing Caspian, but I found him very difficult. It's an amazing character, though. No. How does Dee's hair go? It's like it's a little tuft at the top kind of thing, isn't it? Or is it a bit of a mullet? The cheese outfit, yes, I enjoyed doing so our last boss was Queen Queso, and she had a prompt to draw fashion that was based on cheese. And there were some hilarious items that came out of that, which I very much enjoyed. I did one that was a blue cheese dress, complete with cheese-shaped beret.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't think I participated in the last boss fight. I think I didn't have the time or something. I'm glad I get to do this one. Who knows? Maybe Queen Queso will come back, make a reappearance.
You have the power. How's that there? I don't want to call you nobody, even though that's what you've put as your name. How is this, Val? Does that look enough like Dee? Yes, his nose is a large a large feature of Dee's character. Actually, what I should also do, let me see if I can Chibiify. Everybody that's on our Discord will know what I'm doing here. Oh, the stream isn't working. Oh, for you. Okay, I can see it's working for us. So.
I'm just gonna double check. According to Google, I think we're okay. But it does have a recommendation that the bit rate is higher than it needs to be, so I may have to change it in the future. Not now.
Long way here. Like so?
I did not intend to spend the entire stream on one artwork, but here we are.
That's why I said that we should double up, because then if one of us does end up spending the entire stream on one artwork, there's still other artworks.
Yeah.
We's good. There. Mini Duck and Sky have made an appearance. Welcome back. Okay. Now to ink. I think this needs to be a bigger inking brush. Forgot to put her elf ear in. Elf ear. Gotta stop humming.
Stinkle? What's that?
Oh, Stinkle is Stinkle is Dee's nickname.
D?
We call him.
Oh, D. Okay. Okay. That's funny.
I really love this leg out pose for Wyrm.
It's very cute.
He feels very her. Alright. Alright, Stinkle. Actually, for this, I think. This is going to be Sky, and it's going to be Sky and Mini Duck, but neither are registered characters because they're not sentient. So they can't actually be part of the boss fight. But since D/Stinkle is always with the duckies, I decided that the duckies should be part of the picture.
You know, we could register the ducks as, like, NPCs.
We should register the ducks
Yeah.
as NPCs.
I think anytime we have something like that that's a meme, we should bend the rules. Get them in the game.
I mean, we're drawing them anyway. You
know,
can't stop.
it's nice that they, like, you see the points go up and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if other people are drawing them too.
Mm-hmm. I think most of us that are active in the guild have drawn them at least once.
I think this is done. I'm just going to sign it and we'll upload it.
I can't upload until 6 o'clock tonight, my time, so unfortunately, we're going to have to wait to see these realized on the website, but still.
Boop.
Yeah, see, Mini Duck is a daddy's girl. She's actually rarely been seen with her mother.
I forgot a very important step. I have to color my line art.
So fancy. The mom is Luna, yes.
Some highlights and stuff.
Okay. Line art's done. Oh, I love these ridiculous things that we do. Okay. First off, let's put a shine in Stinkle's eyes. Very important. And now we color it.
Okay, now it's done.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. I assume you're talking about my work.
I am, yes.
Okay, I am going to submit this, and I'm going to stream me submitting it so that people can see the attack. Alright, browser. Go. Uh-oh, I hear my son. He's calling me. Sorry, buddy. You gotta wait till I'm done with my stream. Don't worry, my husband is with him. Okay.
I hope nobody thought that you abandoned your child.
I know, but you know, sometimes people are dumb and they make assumptions with streamers. Yeah. So I feel like it's important to say that. Like, I won't get into it, but I know another streamer who like has a sick dog that has a problem with their lungs or whatever. And people completely misunderstood about like that the dog had a health issue, and they thought that something else was going on, and that streamer ended up getting banned or whatever, or suspended or something. So it's like, I feel like it's important to...
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, people are dumb. Okay.
Oh no, too much milk in the smoothie. That's terrible. Must have more strawberries. I'm probably having leftovers tonight because I made a very large portion of scallops linguine yesterday. So pretty sure more scallops are on the menu tonight.
Nice. Okay, so then... Once again, it's bugging out and not seeing my new submission.
Mine just takes a minute to load, I think, usually.
Okay, Caspian. 7 points. Alright, so Gerald is getting 7 points using his water weapon with Caspian, who's also a water elemental, so this should be a really strong water attack. However, it's probably not going to do a whole lot of damage. 405 damage, that's okay. The boss is not weak to water, so I wasn't expecting too much. Looks like the crystal worm has countered for 19 damage. I might be low on health, actually. I might need to heal. Yeah, I'm at 33. So I'm probably only going to be able to do 1 or 2 more attacks. Do I not have armor? Oh my gosh. I never crafted any armor.
Oops.
Oops. I should do that.
Oops.
Of course, my character's more of a mage anyway, but... Yeah. I'm gonna need to make some armor. Anyway, there you go. There's the tech. Let's go back to Mini and my screen. Alright, so there's 20 minutes left.
I can do it. I can do it. We're going to be done in 20 minutes.
Since we have 20 minutes left, I don't know that that's enough time for me to do another drawing, so I think maybe what I'll do is I'll answer questions. If people have questions about PaperDemon, about what's coming.
Oh, hey, Bordeus. Welcome.
Hi, Bordeus. I saw your drawing of Cyrus. It looks fantastic.
Excuse me. In case you can't tell, I'm live. And also being recorded.
Maybe I could do some sneak peeks.
My husband woke up.
Hello, Minnie's husband. How are you?
He's in the fridge at the moment. So probably good.
Oh my gosh, the boss is already down to... Hold on, I gotta show
Yeah,
this.
we've done like 10,000 damage already.
Oh my god, hold on.
I'm very glad that you increased the health.
Okay, the crystal worm is already down to 40,368. So it's down by what, 20% almost? Man, you guys have been drawing a lot. Holy cow.
We like boss fights.
We gotta do more of them. We do have another, so maybe I'll do some sneak peeks of some stuff that's coming. So we're going to be increasing the frequency of boss fights because we think those are super awesome and unique compared to what other games do. So we're also going to be doing some live stream boss fights where it's like a short, like a couple hour only boss fight where people have to be live. Yeah, like mini bosses, that kind of thing. And the cooldown rate will be shorter, so the expectation will be doing sketches. So people can do multiple attacks in the same day.
But when we say mini bosses, we don't mean that I will be a boss.
No, Minnie will not. Minimaid will not be the boss. No, we're actually gonna resurface some old bosses. Gonna have them come back because I don't think I can create new bosses every time. So that's coming. Also, the mechanics in this particular boss fight that we're running right now with the Crystal Wyrm have been changed. So the boss does more damage now. They're stronger. And the boss will transform partway through the fight and do even stronger attacks. So armor is really much more important now than it was before, as well as healing items. We're also going to expand mechanics in boss fights to... We're going to introduce trio casting. It's going to be amazing. I haven't coded it yet, but it's going to happen.
For those on the stream too, fancy handy dandy little tip, you can transfer your armor from another character to a character that's doing a fight.
Yes, you can. You can dequip it and then re-equip it to another character.
I don't think that is actually very well known.
Yeah.
I did that with Orlin because I didn't have time to make her own special armor. I stole Fury's.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I got very excited. Artsy Beetle says, wasn't there a vampire boss a while ago? I missed that one. I like that design. Yes, that in fact is going to be the boss that we bring back in a live stream. That's the Vogue Vampire. Let me show what that looks like.
Vogue Vampire was my first boss and also so much fun because one of the prompts was to find like a piece of historical artwork and and put your characters into it, and it was very fun.
Yeah.
Oops, that's not as good. I have to look up V's color scheme.
Oh, Suki says, I think having a top of the leaderboard's character being a one-day mini-boss might be cool. Oh yeah, currently, up to this point, people haven't actually been able to tag bosses in their entries.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I should probably change it so that it automatically does tag the boss. That would make sense. I think the reason I didn't do it before is because of the way the points were working. There's a technical reason, which is no longer a problem. But also, I don't want people dual casting with the boss.
Yeah. Can I ask a favor, Val? If you could post a little link to B so I can double check his coloring. I know he's got black and white, not just white. So.
Okay, Bordeus is asking how much damage Hot Pop did. Okay, so I tried to submit it and then realized I hit the cooldown, so I haven't submitted it yet. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to submit it. But I can show you the finished artwork. It is here. This is the one I finished yesterday of Bordeus's character Hot Pop. Super cute. I had a lot of fun drawing this. So yeah, I gotta submit it tomorrow. It's uploaded, it's just not submitted as an attack yet. Any other questions I can answer?
This pen is ridiculously fun. Just gonna say that out loud.
What was that?
My rainbow pen is so much fun to use.
Oh, yes. Let's jump back over so we can show your screen. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Actually, maybe I'll give him just nice gray.
I definitely want to try that prompt. The crystal fashion.
Oh, thank you, Val.
For those of you who are watching the stream and are not familiar with the PaperDemon Art RPG, I'd love to give you a little rundown in case people are watching. Browser with cam. Switch. There we go. Okay. So, in the description of this video, or this stream, you should have a link that's like get started with the PaperDemon Art RPG. And it'll take you to this page, which kind of explains what it is. So it's a role-playing game where you earn loot for drawing your original character or other people's original characters. It helps you defeat art block, be part of a community of really supportive artists. We're all here to help support one another. It's free. So the way it works is you register your original character and you'll get a character sheet to help track their progress. So I could show you an example too. So this is my character, Gerald. I've been playing with them for a long time, so they have a lot of points, but every time you draw the character, you earn points. You get a elemental power. You can craft equipment or buy equipment. You can buy companions. Every time you complete a challenge that has an achievement, you'll get an achievement. So these are all different worlds that my character has been to, different portals. Where was that? Okay. So yeah, so you register your character by drawing a picture of them or writing a description. And then you complete different challenges that we have. So we have a series of challenges called the apprenticeship challenges, which will help you to learn the basic mechanics of the game. You can go at your own pace in the game, and then you upload your creation whenever you complete one of our challenges. Some of our challenges have deadlines, some of them are always open. You upload it, and then you'll get in-game rewards. So a human will review your artwork, make sure it meets the requirements, and then you get your loot. We have a lot of different types of challenges. We have portals, which are different worlds your character can visit. We have quests, which are like more story-driven or lore-driven challenges. Character development prompts are really short, simple challenges with lower art requirements. And then we have our battles, which are like our boss fights, which is what we're doing right now. Here's some example characters. These are kind of old. I need to update these. We've had a lot more characters since these were posted here. We have a really active Discord. There's a link to our Discord in the description if you want to join our community there. Again, we're like super friendly, happy to answer any questions you have about the game. So if you want to go ahead and get started, you can just click on this button here, start playing today, and you'll create your account. Once you log in, you'll land on this page called the Parchment Imp Inn, And here you can go through this tutorial to get your character registered in the game and get them up to rank 2. So the first one is getting your character registered, and then the next 4 here are about getting your character ranked up. So it kind of introduces the different types of challenges we have. Once you're done with that, or if you want to happen to skip around, you can also look at some of our other challenges and events here. Get access to all the different characters and stuff, and guides. We have a lot of game guides that kind of explain different mechanics of the game. The game is constantly improving and changing. We're always adding new stuff to it. New challenges come out every week. Bigger events come out every month. Our current events right now are the boss fight with the crystal Wyrm. The weekly prompt, design an album cover for your character, which is already very popular.
There's Kelptastrophe as well.
Kelptastrophe there's 7 days left of this event. This is a crossover event with another art RPG that hosts on PaperDemon. Their game is based on water dragons. It's really fun. You get a lot of... The rewards in this are insane. You get a lot of really good rewards in this particular challenge because we offer you a companion for each game. It's definitely worth checking out.
That's the next one that I'll be working on now that I've got a little bit of boss fight ready to go. Here, I've got another Kelptastrophe that I've got to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy like 40 Bookworm bookmarks because I just don't have time to do them all, but I want to.
Also, I'm going to take a moment to plug the Refer a Friend food basket. This is an event that I think is going to end soon. 18 days left on this one. So if you're playing the game and you're having a good time with it, and you know someone else who draws who might be into our game or writes, definitely tell them about PaperDemon Art RPG, and you can get, each of you will get a food basket. So this is a great way to jumpstart your friend into the game by giving them a bunch of healing items, and it also benefits you as well. Now is a good time to do it when you might be low on health from the boss fight. Happy to answer any other questions that might be coming up as well. But I think that most of the people who are here already are playing and know how to play.
Almost done.
How about the rest of you? What are some tips that you would give to some new players? Like, what is it you wish that you knew when you first started playing? Do you have any tips for new people that you would want people to know about? I'd love to also share some of those tips on our newsletter and our social media. Don't let deadlines scare you. Val, that's you, Val, right? Nobody. Sorry, your name is different, so I'm like, who is this?
We're so confused.
Yeah. That's a great that's a great tip. There's a lot of challenges where you can actually acquire a premium item to get past the deadline. Some events are special and you can't go past the deadline, but most of them you can. Make a mess and clean it up later. Just start and worry about it after it's done. That's a great tip too. Team up with other folks. Artsy Beetle says, team up with other folks. Putting your characters out there can help get badges quick, and you can help others in return. That is an excellent tip. Yeah, you can actually advance through the game much quicker if you are collaborating with other people. You can help them rank up faster, they can help you rank up faster. Because really all they have to do is draw another character in their artwork. So they'll, let's say for example, they're trying to complete the portal challenge for their character. If they include one of your characters too, then you both have gotten the achievement, and thus you don't have to draw a portal artwork yourself in order to rank up. So that's super handy, super good tip.
I think they're done.
Minnie, it looks fabulous. Are you able to submit it from your tablet there so we can see the attack? Or you said you can't?
I am, but I can't until 6 o'clock tonight. I don't know what time it is now, but not 6 o'clock. I attacked late last night, like 10:44. So.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
Yeah, but I will submit them soon, and I'll post on the Discord when I do, so that everybody knows.
Awesome.
I need to fix some of my coloring because apparently I can't stay within the lines.
Artsy Beetle says bi-weeklies are fun.
They are.
This little icon is covering up part of what they said. Hold on. I can't see all of the comment. Google, why'd you have to put this little emoji thing here where I can't see what people actually type? Artsy Beetle says, bi-weeklies are fun. Go do lots of little doodles.
I love bi-weeklies, but I almost never have time to actually do them anymore, so.
Yeah,
so I collect bookworm bookmarks.
Yeah, I almost never do the bi-weeklies or the weeklies, even though I like them. Because usually I have so many other things I'm tackling. But every once in a while, one comes up where it's like, I have to do this one. Like, I really like the tarot card prompt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the album cover prompt sounds really cool. I might have to do that one too.
I never got to I was in the middle of my busy during the tarot card prompt, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can always go back with the bookmark though.
But yeah, I'm collecting bookworm bookmarks.
Bordeas has a tip. Bordeas says, take it slow. Do not compare yourself to other artists and know all skill levels are welcome. Do not be afraid about being perfect or being the best, but to just have fun. Do not be afraid to enjoy yourself. That's great advice. I think there's a lot of artists that kind of worry too much about like if their art is good enough. But you know, we've got artists of all skill levels within our community, and it's really about having fun. And the game, you're not graded based on how good you are. There's no like. The requirements are pretty base level. It's not something that is meant to deter any beginner artist. We try to make it very friendly and judge the... You're not even really getting judged. It's just like a basic, like, do you meet these requirements? Like if it requires color, for example, did you put color or at least some grayscale shading? Then you'll get your reward. It's all based on what your current skill level is. So we try to make it as...
not to be elitist buttheads.
One more time, what was that?
I said we try not to be elitist buttheads.
Yeah, we try not to be elitist buttheads. At the same time, we do have to have some rules to kind of keep the game fair. But, you know, you're rewarded based on effort, not skill. Suki also has a tip. Talk to your character like they're a partner or a friend and trust what they tell you. In the end, you are their canon. Aw.
My characters don't like me very much, I'm pretty sure. Except maybe Lynn. I'm nice to her.
Minnie, do you have any tips for new players?
I think Bordeas said it best, honestly. Yeah, don't judge yourself on other people. The whole purpose of the art RPG is to help you get over art block and to help you become the artist that you want to be. And that doesn't happen overnight. So if you're a beginning artist, this is a great place to be because it's a supportive community. But the person that's probably going to be meanest to you is yourself. So try to be nicer.
And I'm going to add to that as well, because I think it's a really important topic worth talking about. We are the meanest to ourselves. And there's always going to be someone that is more skilled than you and less skilled than you. Because everyone is on a different end of the skill spectrum. And everyone starts somewhere. Everyone starts just learning the basics. So it's not really fair to compare yourself to someone else because they are on a different point in their art journey than where you are. So comparison is never healthy. And the best way to compare is to compare yourself to yourself. So like, look at what your art looked like a year or two ago, a few years ago. And even then, sometimes that can be hard because if you used to draw a lot and then you took a long break from it, maybe you were suffering from a really bad art block, and then you come back to it, your art may look a little stiff. It may not look quite as good as it was before. And that's okay because that is normal for that to happen. And being okay and accepting that your art is not as good as you want it to be, but drawing anyway, is what's going to help you get better. You will get past that really rough point of where you're just like not happy with what you're doing and accept that it's not good. And I mean not good in quotes because your art is valid no matter what. But accepting that it's not where you want it to be and keep doing it anyway. And I promise you will get to a better point where you're feeling better about your art. Suki says, my OCs laugh at me often, especially my half demon. Excuse me. Val said, I did a tarot card years ago. Need to redo it. Stinky Moon for the win. Stinky Moon? There's a Stinky Moon tarot?
Well, Stinky being D.
Oh, Stinky being D. Okay, I get it. D Moon. That would be cool. Sorry. So, D is called Stinky and Stinkle?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I am in the nose.
Nose.
Nose. That was not intended as a pun. But I guess it is. Alright. Anything else we want to say? Like we're at the end of the stream. So if there's any other tips people want to share. Hello. Do you want to say hi to the internet?
Hello to the internet.
That's my husband. I'm still wrapping up. We'll be done soon. Thank you. Alrighty. Suki has another tip. Don't be afraid to RP with yourself, even if it feels like you're pushing to something in a room. Sorry. Google puts this thing, 2 cats. Pushing 2 cats into a room. Okay. Yeah, I feel like role-playing with yourself can be like a way to explore your characters safely, because then you don't have to... If you feel uneasy about roleplay, that can be one way to ease yourself into it or get more comfortable with it. It's basically writing. Which you can get points for, by the way. Non-challenge points you can redeem for that. Alright, thanks everyone for joining the stream. Don't forget to submit your artwork to the boss fight so that you can get in your attacks. The cooldown period is 20 hours, so if you've submitted recently, you may have to wait a little bit before submitting again. Thank you all for joining us. If you are new to the PaperDemon community, welcome. And let's see, let me change my screen real quick. Thank you, Minimaid, for sharing your artwork and streaming with us and helping with co-hosting. And
thanks for having me. That was fun.
This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. We got some good artwork done. And if you have never played the PaperDemon Art RPG, please check it out. There's a link in the description. Oh yeah, yes. Everyone, please subscribe and hit the bell. And please hit the like button. This really helps to please the algorithm gods. Oh, Minnie. Oh,
Yes.
good. Oh, Minnie, you were typing something in the keyboard.
I was?
This is a delay. I think you were just naming a brush. Never mind. I was worried you were inputting a password or something.
No.
Okay.
I was fiddling with my brushes to show that again.
Okay. Sorry.
That
I was looking at the delay. All right. Everything is all good. Sorry. I panicked for a moment there. Thanks, anxiety. It's all good. All right. Yes. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, join the Discord server. We will let you know if we host another one of these. Schedules pending. We don't have anything on the calendar as of this moment, but we will definitely let you know in the Discord if we do put something else on the calendar. Take care, everyone. Bye, Bordeus. Bye, Suki. Bye, Val. Bye, Artsy Beetle.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Minimaid. I will see you all next time. This was loads of fun.